Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late night. Right? Late night? What? Oh no, sorry. It's time for your late out of date review. I could have done it late night, but let's just say that this show I fell asleep during it. Pretty tired, and not just that. Let's be honest with you. When boring shit happens on Raw, you're gonna be bored and tired, so it's a darn shame because the show, up until I guess the main event, was not too terrible. Like there were certain, like I have to rewatch, unfortunately, certain things, and certain things I did like, and certain things I obviously did not like and made me fall asleep, and I basically, this show was better than last week, I guess. I will say that the show was better than last week. Except for the main event, because I don't want to fucking see women's wrestling main event the show. So I hope you smarks are happy. The women got their stupid steel cage match, and they main evented the show, and they still basically struggle with time. What does that tell you? They still did a stupid Rust cage match. I mean, well, I'll be honest with you. I would rather not see that match. Again, like, why did the match have to main event the show? Like, why? You could say, oh, what could a main event the show? I don't know. Then come up with a fucking main event different than this. Why, for once, why not for a change we have Edge compete on the show? Why not we get an Edge match? Why not we get even Cody and Edge versus the Judgment Day based on what happened last week? Wouldn't that been cool? Wouldn't that been something? Wouldn't that been, I don't know, something? Where the fuck is Sami Zayn? Where the fuck is the Bloodline? You rather showcase a video package of Sami and the Bloodline rather than have Sami and the Bloodline on the show. Can't make it a continuation and actually, I don't know, make the show entertaining for fuck's sakes? Come on. I don't know, Bobby Lashley and something, man. Whatever. The show was better than last week except for the main event because it was like women bullshit. So the show, I'm not saying the show was great or good. It was basically, most of the time, it was boring. Okay, so it was a boring show still. Kind of sucky. But at least I would say in terms of being better, because last week's show was still sucked, even with Edge. But this show is just, it's just kind of sucky. There you go. Show sucked last week, kind of sucky now, because at least you had guys like Edge and Lesnar. I will say this, as much as I hate Cody Rhodes, I liked him and Paul Heyman interacting tonight. It kind of makes you, okay, fine. You're building up to that match, is officially happening, fine. Fuck it. We'll see how does that play out. And I like how they fucking basically dismiss Dusty. We're gonna fucking talk about that, ladies and gentlemen, alright? So grab your Coca-Colas, drink it magnificently, it's 5 minutes and bitches go, oh shit, alright? Oh shit, cheers. Cheers, motherfuckers. It's good stuff. Good stuff. I guess the only thing I would say that I enjoyed about the main event was literally a hot, like, how old is she, man? How is it that, like, a person who's, like, 40-something years old, oh, but she's not that attractive, what are you talking about? Becky's probably more attractive, or, all these chicks that in NXT that you call ugly, a better looking motherfucker, really. Compare to even her prime years ago. They will never be on the same level as fucking Lita. Come on here, you fucking dumb fucks. Get out of here. Man, Lita's still inviting my big black couch. Make them go, oh shit. Same thing with all these, who's actually fucking hot. Not fucking disgusting Jay Leno looking ass fucking and these fucking sky bitches or whatever. And, I don't know, not these fucking disgusting She-Hulks, okay? No way. You want to really compare all these chicks to fucking Lita, who's not a disgusting She-Hulk? I don't have to tell you. Anyways, the show started with Edge, so I think at least that was something. I sadly was like still struggling to try to watch Raw, because I was like in a state of like, man, I'm kind of tired, and I know this show will probably suck, but, hey, wow, Edge is actually there. So I was trying to fucking keep, like, hey, it's Edge, yeah! One of my favorite wrestlers and shit. And it's Beth Phoenix. It's like, oh, really? Okay. Come on, how does Edge go from Lita to Beth? I mean, good for him. But it's like, damn, bro. You kind of into them She-Hulks, too? Are you kind of into them She-Hulks or something? I guess the guy, because, like, Edge, the guy was such a sex man. The guy is like, you know what? I did everything. I did it all. Let me give them She-Hulks them fucking taste of the rated R. You know what I mean? There, good on him. I mean, I'm not saying Beth Phoenix is ugly, man. She's not ugly at all. It's just like, nah. You know, she's kind of She-Hulky. But yeah, you want them beefy bitches? You the man. Seriously, I love it. It's fucking rules, man. As long as they're happy, that's good, right? So Edge comes out. Edge talks about how the Judgment Day tries to outnumber Edge and... Oh, wait, no. Edge says, feels damn good to be back, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's kind of typical at this point. It's like, Edge, come on. Do something cool. I mean, it's cool. At least they're trying to build to something. I don't mind Edge and Balor at WrestleMania as long as Edge wins, obviously, and as long as, like, I don't want to see the jump. Because, like, come on. A legend like Edge, like, really, is going to lose to these faggots? Nah, don't do that shit. But, you know, at least Edge is fucking, at least there's something. It kind of like, wow. In a way, it's like kind of long. In a way, it's so like long-term booking, I guess. You know, Edge at Power Mania. There's a potential that may be a Hell in a Cell match. Apparently, they were supposed to have that at Royal Rumble. Honestly, I don't mind that it being at WrestleMania. At the Rumble, I think that what they did was fine. You know, just having them in the Rumble is fine. You know, it helps add to the story of the Rumble, and then you know, you could build that match to Mania. It's no problem. As long as Edge wins, that's all that matters. Edge, but he's only back for, him and Beth are only back for one reason, the Judgment Day. He then admits the Judgment Day is doing better than they were 1 year ago. Edge knew Finn Balor didn't have what it takes physically to make him say he quits, but the minute he saw Rhea Ripley assault his wife, he knew what was coming. Fans chant, "You still got it," and Edge says he never lost it, which, you're not wrong, Edge, you're not wrong at all. Edge says they made a bad problem even worse because he's a cruel, sick, vindictive bastard who will sink any level to get his pound of flesh. Judgment Day then erupts and Balor notices a pattern. Edge keeps making triumphant returns, but Judgment Day keeps beating him down, which I guess has kind of been a thing lately, so that's kind of true. Dominic informs how he served hard times, and he will use some of his prison tricks on them. If they don't back off, then he'll do what he did to his deadbeat dad. Fans saying you suck. The guy, I'm liking this Dom actually. That's actually not bad. Priest then talks about his elimination qualifier. He calls it Money Bank for a second, and then I mean maybe that might lead to something. Maybe like they jinxed it that he might win Money in Bank. Who knows? Who fucking knows? But like he meant to say Elimination Chamber. He says that he hates it so much that he can't talk straight, which I guess like a little save. That Dominic wishes Miami could be here, or Mommy could be. Okay, let me fucking talk about Dominic. Why is this guy wearing On Your Mommy shirt? That is so feminine though. Like, can you actually maybe wear On Your Poppy? Like, I don't know, and then Rhea will say On Your Mommy. Like, why is a man? Why is it? Fucking, you got Becky has the man shirt, and Dominic, I'm your mommy. Like, why is everybody like trying to be a tranny? What the fuck? What's up with this shit? What's up with that? What the fuck you doing? Come on here. Like, why? Everybody fucking confused with pronouns and shit. The fuck? I don't know, Dominic. Gotta get your priorities straight, bro. Like, seriously, got your On Your Poppy, Rhea Ripley. Why not with her having an On Your Mommy shirt, and then Becky Lynch. Stop calling yourself the man, because you ain't no fucking man. You fucking... I don't know. I guess your voice is kind of trainee-ish. I don't know. Yeah, then... yeah. Dominic wishes Mommy could be here, and she's traveling over promoting WWE. Like, why is... Okay, imagine they did that back in the day, right? That The Rock couldn't be here because he's promoting WWE. You understand how stupid that would be? Like, why is a wrestlers promoting shit on a Monday when they have this show? And then that just means, like, the wrestler who maybe if they're promoting that, like, will be there, but they're not on the show because they're promoting. You know how stupid that is? Saying that they're not here because they're promoting, like, then that just goes to show that the show doesn't matter then to them or whatever. Like, they're like, couldn't they promote the show when they're not wrestling? Like, how does that make any fucking sense? Imagine that shit back in the day was happening if you had Stone Cold couldn't be here because he's promoting Monday Night Raw. and so on. For like even the imagine the Undertaker couldn't be here because he's promoting Monday Night Raw. Rest in peace. Like what the fuck does that make sense? Come on here. How does that make any fucking sense? Seriously. That's a stupid excuse that you probably just had no idea what to do. Edge ended up saying Priest is better than just following Balor and who's around like a giant Labrador, and says that Balor is about the dollar store of Jamaicari, a virtual insanity. Kids, Google it. I'm gonna Google that right now. I don't even know what the fuck that is actually. What was the band? Oh, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Edge says that the biggest difference between you and us is that we truly have each other's back. You all would drop each other quicker than Dominic dropped his pants in a clink. Which I guess, like, you know, it's a little foreshadowing with Dominic breaking up soon or whatever. Edge says he can't wait for Ray Snap and 619 Dominic's feet down to his stupid throat. And Beth says she didn't just come to talk and she came to kick Rhea Ripley's ass. And Beth proposes a tag match for a mixed tag with Edge and her and Edge versus Balor and Rhea Ripley. I mean, like, I would have liked it better. Like, why not maybe instead? Why not it be maybe Dominic and Rhea Ripley? That way it would lead to maybe like, oh, Balor hasn't fought. Like, that could even give the easy Edge win. And, like, it doesn't make Balor look weak or whatever. And then it'll lead to Balor versus Edge at Mania. You know? It's like, well, Priest, sure, he's going to be at the fucking Chamber match. But then once Dominic and Ray, Balor, okay, so he's already in the match. Like, maybe he should just be the manager, you know? That because they're clearly trying to, I guess, build to Edge and Balor. Having Balor, like, lose already, then that's, like, going to lead to some bullshit, like, why should we care? And then, like, I mean, I don't care, because I don't really give a shit about Balor. I really don't. But I will say this. I will give this. I don't know how the fuck they managed to make Balor the least gayest wrestler I've seen. Like, I guess that's what happens. When you have more of these shitty wrestlers, Balor just becomes less of the gayest wrestler I've ever fucking seen. You know, he's pretty fucking gay and fucking, like, he's just, again, I hate Balor. I fucking hate him. I will say this, is better than him doing what he's doing past few years. Even the Judgment Day actually weren't too terrible. So I will give him that. I'll give that to Balor. I'll give him that. The Judgment Day has helped him in a way. But it's like, I guess it would have been better. Like, why not? Like, Dominic and Rhea Ripley versus Edge and Rhea Ripley. I think that would have been way better. Edge and fucking Phoenix. You know, I guess She-Hulks would collide. Whatever. And if anything, again, I would have rather, like, definitely they should do Rhea Ripley versus Beth Phoenix at Mania, but I get it. Okay? They can't do that because of... I mean, then you could always do that scenario that maybe night 1 she faces Beth Phoenix, and then night 2 she faces Charlotte. I don't know, or some bullshit. But, oh, they're planning, oh, night 1, they're going to have the win. Like, if they're going to have the win main event, you guys are fucking retarded. If they legit are thinking to have Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte at WrestleMania at the main event for night 1, y'all kidding yourselves. Because I'm sorry, no one fucking cares about women's fucking wrestling. This is the problem when you have 2-night WrestleManias. And you think that's first of all, that is not a way to draw WrestleMania night 1 for the main event. That's not, you're lucky that Stone Cold wrestled last year. You really think, do you not forget what happened last year? I mean, not last year. All these fucking... when the women main evented, even WrestleMania 35, WrestleMania 37, the fucking people walked out and their fucking main events were a botch-filled mess. And it doesn't help that Rhea Ripley and Charlotte, their fucking match at the fucking Performance Center was fucking shitty-ass... It was like watching tranny porn. It was like fucking like, like they're trying to have sex? Like, what the fuck? Y'all motherfuckers are manly as whole hell. No one wants to see that shit. It's so uncomfortable when I'm watching that shit with family members. And then, like, fuck. What am I watching? It's so uncomfortable. It's not like them it was not like they're hot or whatever. Like, fuck. It was the most disgusting fucking porn I've ever fucking seen. It was like the most shittiest softcore porn I fucking saw. But I'm on NoFap now, so I was like, what the fuck? Oh, Lord, help me. What kind of shit was that? And they're really planning that as the main event for night 1? Are you kidding me? Night 1? Why? Oh, because Charlotte, girl, I'm the nature girl, I got bird girl, and I'm like, I don't know. So I main evented WrestleMania. I'm the best woman in the world. The nature girl. Right here to have a good time. Woo! Fuck you. Seriously, take your 4 fingers and shove up your mangina and fuck off, please. Fucking hate. I fucking hate. And I hate Rhea Ripley too. I hate these disgusting She-Hulks. If tonight's main event did not show like why no one gives a shit about women's wrestling main event thing, I don't know what to tell you. Or even past main events. You're lucky you had like a cage match or something. You're lucky you even had a return of Lita to save your fucking shit. Whatever. Balor says that Dom asks if he thinks Rhea Ripley's in, and he says yes, and Balor accepts as a challenge for them. Like, then why not Dom? I don't know. I just think it would be better, like, why not Dom and Rhea Ripley? Then the Judgment Day then attacks Edge, and Beth, like, said, oh, that will happen if they survive or whatever. So they get a little outnumbered, but they're bone. But as soon as that happens, the Street Profits comes out. It's like, great, boring black jobbers. Oh, it's Black History Month or something. I don't fucking know. Can we actually have cool black people? Sadly, one of them is dead from Prime Time. That was like the only ever great black tag team. Then, yeah. I will say I will give Montez, I think that's his stupid name, right? Montez Ford. He was kind of like doing like a little weird walking, and he kind of scared Dom, which is kind of funny, I guess. It was vaguely fun. It's not fun like, oh my god, that's so hilarious. Look, I remember this a long time. It's like, oh, wow. Oh, okay. Oh, you're still pretty fucking gay sometimes. That's literally what happened. So Dom got scared, and Edge got speared him, and okay, well, that happened. Then he gets some gay bullshit during commercial. Yeah, Pierce, like everybody leaves besides Damon Priest and the black people. Or which one of them? Which one of the black people? I don't know. I don't fucking know. That's basically what happened. Black History Month, and the black guy lost. That was great. I bet that would be like rare. It's rare. WWE versus. So Damon Priest defeats Angelo Dawkins. That's what he called himself. Wow, this match was 10 minutes. No wonder I fell asleep. Fucking long for the sake of being long. Fuck. No story. Then we got Chelsea Green. So Karen Green, as they call. I guess she's trying to be a Karen, but I guess she's fucking not fucking funny. So Chelsea Green confronts Adam Pearce. So we just got the same shit as last week. She asked if you're the manager. Like, didn't she ask that before? I don't fucking know. Like, bitch, don't you remember this guy? I don't know. She recalls how she asked for fresh water and Swiss chocolate, and Priest said he had this delivered to her. Chelsea Green says it was Belgium chocolate, not Swiss. She wanted to speak to Pierce about how she's not in the chamber match. Priest says, with all due respect, she didn't last 5 minutes in the Rumble. And Green threatened to call Pierce's manager. Huh? I don't know. Green says her family's in attendance tonight, and she says she wants to be presented like some big star she is. And Green says Pierce she needs to make the right phone call. Whatever, I don't know. Some bullshit that I don't know. Some shit that tonight. Yeah. They should get her a match or something like that. Plus, Maxima Miawas are officially Raw stars now, and Maxine Dupree has big plans for them. Oldest level big. What the fuck does that mean? I'm trying to read this shit and I don't know what the fuck this means. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this means. I don't care. Apparently, someone's like, people are commenting, oh, was Cardona there? Like, who the fuck cares about Matt Cardona or whatever? He's still Zack Ryder. He's still the fucking jobber that he always will be. Woo woo woo, fuck you, okay? Oh, he should go back to WWE. No, I don't care. I don't care. Just because you do middle fingers doesn't mean you're fucking edgy and cool, okay? Oh, I'm cool guys now? Woo woo woo. You know it. I'm cool. Dexter Loomis defeats Baron Corbin. JBL, I don't I don't care. Oh wow, guess what, guys? Ding Dong Hello will be, freaking, what's her name? Basically, Jay Leno, with his new show, Ding Dong Hello, that no one fucking cares about, in his, Bayley form, will be on NXT with Toxic Attraction. I don't know how that's freaking intriguing, whatever. Then Brock Lesnar comes out, which is like, I gotta tell you, Brock Lesnar, man. Brock Lesnar cuts a great promo. This guy fucking rules. I fucking love Lesnar. Like, I tell you, this promo enough. This enough was able to make me like, wow, this show was not, like, this is great. This segment was kind of cool. So Lesnar comes out. He says, like, so Lesnar thanks everyone, appreciates them. He asks if they saw the Rumble. Yeah, I saw it too, and it sucked. He actually fucking said the Rumble sucked. So it's like he basically said like what shit like me and other people kind of said. It's like, wow. I mean, I don't understand why people are saying the show was great. I mean, sure, you're entitled to that opinion, fine. In my opinion, the show, like, besides the Men's Rumble, like, I mean, the Men's Rumble was okay, but it's like, you know, it wasn't great. Definitely, obviously, I don't give a shit about Cody Rhodes winning. And not just that, like, the Rumble, like, besides that and the fucking ending to the Rumble, what was really good about the Rumble show? Tell me. I don't know. Whatever. So he said he sucked, which is probably funny. He said, at least for him. Like, what do you mean, at least for him? This person probably added that. You know, I got, I got my ass kicked, thrown over the top rope, but that's not the worst of it. I got tossed up by Bobby Lashley. I apologize for not being here last week. Which, yeah, we needed you, Lesnar. What the fuck, man? But you know, I had to get my head together. I couldn't stop thinking about Bobby Lashley. Even when I'm hunting, I fucking love this guy. Even when I'm hunting, ice fishing, sitting down at big steak dinner, even when I crawl to bed at night with my wife. He mentions Sable a little bit. He didn't mention her by name, but you know he's fucking talking about Sable. Even went to my bed with my wife. About 4 or 5 hours later, I couldn't stop thinking about Lashley. And I was like, fuck yeah, this guy is such a man. This guy fucking, after 4 or 5 hours, so basically he said he fucking Sable 4 or 5 hours later. Tell me the truth, Lashley. It's probably he couldn't get his dick out of his fucking, her tits. You know that's for damn sure. Like, this guy fucking rules. This guy knows how to fucking be, oh man, this is what we've been missing. We've been missing fucking Lesnar who can be fucking amazing mic skills. Fucking Lesnar rules, and he just proves why he's a fucking alpha male. Like, fucking God bless this guy. He says that he came up with a resolution. A violent resolution, but still a resolution. It says, I'm wearing a $5 denim jacket. In this $5 denim jacket is a multi-million-dollar contract. He said it states Lashley versus Lesnar will take place in the Elimination Chamber. And I want you, Lashley, to bring out your balls and come out and sign his contract and shit. So, I don't know if I did it right, but yeah, he said that shit. It's like, hell yeah, wow, this fucking guy can talk. This guy is great. And that itself is like, wow, this guy, it was great. Lashley comes out and says, I'm going to take this contract and I'm going to let my agent, my manager, and lawyer look at it. And then I'll come back with, I don't know if that's like, I don't know if, actually I should do it like a Blackbird. Yo, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm tired. But I don't even know how, like, Lashley, like, he doesn't sound like a black guy. Well, the race is on Monday night, I'm not going, or Tuesday nights, but all you need to know, he said that he's gonna take this contract, let his agent, manager, and lawyer look at it, and we'll get back to Lesnar to take him into consideration. Lashley put his finger on Lesnar, and then he walks away. He turns and walks away, and then Lesnar suddenly grabs Lashley and lays him out with an F5. One more time, chance ensues, and then he delivers another F5 to Lashley one more time. and then he puts like the contract on his chest. So it was a good segment. It's just like, wow, like Lashley fucking easily can get beat up. Like, fuck, you know? Like, wow, this guy just easily gets beat up. It's just kind of funny, but it's like, damn, bro, you gotta fucking know you can't just... Whatever. I don't know. Then Carmella defeated Candice LeRae, Piper Niven, and Mia Yim to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match. I can't really have... I mean, whatever. Good for her winning. I guess the Lisa... Considering everybody was literally disgusting. Like, the most out of everyone in this. Like, the most, like, not really bad looking. Like, I'm not saying Carmella's, like, attractive. I think she's kind of like dollar store trash in a way. Not the ugliest, but it's like, seriously, like... I'm sorry, them plastic surgery's not good. I mean, good for her for winning. And I didn't mention this. Apparently, the reason why she hasn't been on TV was because she had a miscarriage, which definitely, that sucks as all hell. So, God bless her. I feel sorry for her and Corey Graves. I'm actually surprised. Like, wow, Corey Graves, like, this guy is a trooper. I don't give a fuck about Corey Graves. I'm not a big fan of his commentary. I think the guy's fucking boring as all hell. Oh, Goldberg's heart rate. Like, why are you mentioning fucking heart rate in a fucking stupid-ass commentary? Stop trying to be like a sport. Like, fucking look like Jim Ross and Jerry were a commentary. They fucking didn't need to worry about shitty heart rate. They fucking knew how to fucking sell shit. This guy is just like, and I don't understand how people say this guy is a great manager or shit. Like, nah. But, like, for real, though, the person, Corey Graves, I feel bad for him. It sucked that they had, you know, that issue with the whole miscarriage shit. I realized, you know, so. Guess, hey, at least she's back and, you know, good for her. All that kind of shit. We see MVP Shelton Benjamin in the background. Wow. Baron Corbin goes to talk to JBL. He says JBL was ready to go out of... so he asked JBL if he's ready to go out of town. And then JBL says, there's no we now. JBL says that he was once a must-watch TV, but Baron Corbin became changed TV. Like, holy shit. They buried Baron Corbin. Remember when I said that number 14 is like the curse of the Rumble? I guaranteed you Baron Corbin's going to be released in like a year. Or he's not going to amount to anything at all. Number 14 in the Rumble match is literally a curse. Look at what's going on. Like, what the fuck? He said he was... So, JBL says his own Hall of Fame career has lost credibility thanks to Corbin. JBL says Corbin is not the modern-day wrestling god. He's a clown. And JBL says Corbin does not belong next to him. Corbin asks where it is coming from, and says he will do better. Like, no, I can change. I can be like some girlfriend or boyfriend shit. And JBL says, you can't polish a turd. Which is kind of funny. And he just walks up, and Corbin's sad. It's just sucked in how this played out. Because Baron Corbin was basically happy Corbin. I don't get why. I don't get what's the difference. Like, this guy was just literally happy Corbin still. This guy didn't like... They didn't even repackage him much. Like, what they should have done, essentially, basically what they did with Lando Jordan and JBL. Like, turn him to, like, the cabinet. Like, he's, like, one of the cabinet members. Like, he's freaking, like, suited up and becomes legit this modern this modern fucking legit guy. And yet they fucking still ruin him. So what do you expect? Like, in a way, you know, great, sure. They fucking, it's just like, wow. They legit buried fucking fucking Baron Corbin. I'm just like sad, like fuck. You know, you're better off just making him back to like fucking bum-ass Corbin, like seriously. Just turn him back into homeless Corbin, and it'll be a great gimmick. That sounded the best gimmick he's ever had. That's clearly you could go for there, really. Like, you just gotta turn to the homeless Corbin and do it right. Keep it as a long-term thing. And then, you know, he actually finally was able to fucking reinvent himself, and then that could essentially make him a baby face. I don't know, something. You can't just, again, it's just a darn shame. Homeless Corbin was actually a good gimmick for him, but you literally ended it so early in the most cheapest, most stupidest possible. He won the lottery or something. Like, literally, that's the most cheapest thing you could ever do. Like, that should have been a long-term story right there. And eventually, he could have became, like, even a babyface or something. He could have been something cool. But you fucking just did it in the most cheapest way. I won the lottery and a happy Corbin. Again, I'm rich. The best you could do, really, just somehow now, you gotta do this thing where, like, he loses everything again, then. Because that's literally the only gimmick he could go from there. Like, that's the sad thing. Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander defeats the Alpha Academy. And MVP's like managing things. So, oh wow, the Hurt Business is back or whatever. Chelsea Green once again confronts Adam Pearce. She's going into her match and she isn't doing everything right apparently. Blah blah blah. We see the Miz like, oh, he talks about how he wasn't ready, his suit was ruined, and then Rick Boogs came out. I don't know, something about the match. They're gonna have a match next week and shit like that. I don't know. Then Asuka defeats Chelsea Green. I don't know. Oh, the Dark Asuka. It's Kana. Fuck off. Who cares? Whatever. That happened. And then Bianca like, yeah, bitch. Yes. I'm sassy black bitch. I got my big weave up and shit. I got my Uncle Shakisha in your ass. Yeah, bitch. Yes. It's Black History, my bitch. I'm making history and shit. Even though I ain't no history, no one's gonna remember me. Give a fuck about me, bitch. That's right. That's right. She is. Oh, I wish you luck in the chamber, man. No, I don't care. No one cares. God, stop retention matters. Like, fuck. Then Cody Rhodes comes out. Cody Rhodes comes out like, so what do you guys want to talk? I hate this. This guy keeps saying the same thing. Oh, so what do you guys want to talk about? Like, why is that your new thing? And he said it the most gayest way, like, so what do you guys want to talk about? It's like, dude, like, why are you acting like that? Like, why you act like, you know, oh God, like, this guy is so uncool. I swear, this is so shit. Whatever. But I will say this, if Paul Heyman wasn't involved, this segment would not have succeeded than it did. If anything, like, wow. Like, I'm actually surprised that, you know what, I don't care anymore. Like, if you're going to do the match, fine. Just Cody Rhodes should not win, in my opinion. But whatever. Cody Rhodes comes out, he says, you know, like, and then fans chant Sammy, and says, you know, you just read my mind. You know, whatever, what he said. He said, like, more I think about it, even though Roman Reigns a champion, it might be Sami Zayn, and I wish him the best of luck and shit, you know, like, it's like, that just legit makes people want to see Sami Zayn more, like, you dumb fuck, like, wow. I don't know, he said, but maybe the best man win. So the best man win will hopefully fuck me up the ass. Like, that's literally, like, you could think, like, Cody was like, oh, yes, oh, God, oh, man, oh, man, the possibilities are endless. Come on, go in my glory hole, one of you. I don't care. It's the possibilities are endless. Like, you could just think that's the place. So, can I get two? Please, can I get two? And then the Smarts will be like, can we have like Sammy in the middle? I don't fucking some bullshit, you know? You know that guy's like probably like, oh man, I want the best of 2-for-1 deal. Cody mentions being friends with Sammy, like, yeah, wow, yeah, you're more like friends with benefits, right? I see you, because you, like, come on, look at you. I know you don't like that dark meat too much in Black History Month, especially. I know you. Paul Heyman interrupts and says, here, Roman wants to me and my tribal chief Roman Reigns, we have a lot on our plate, but I want to congratulate you on winning the Royal Rumble. You well deserved. And fans saying you deserve it. So you do get fans that fucking like love and hate Sammy at the same time. They love fucking Cody. Like they still love him because you know why they probably still love him, but they completely hated like Batista. It's because they're fucking because Cody Rhodes, like or not, is still a Smarks delight. He's still a Smarks delight. No matter what, he's still beloved by Smarks. That's why. Cody says, my dad, so yeah, more like my dad and my brother both had nicknames for Heyman. and they will call him Mr. Heyman because he has an immense respect for Heyman, and Heyman knows why. And he goes tells a story from the 2000s, like when his family went. It was more than just hard time being a promo. My family went broke, and we just had $100 in our bank account for all of us. My father was just doing commercials for a local car company, not just for money, but to keep the car. And the fans chant Dusty, and then Heyman called Dusty, said ECW was in town. If Dusty would agree to appear on ECW, Heyman would pay him and paid him well. And fans chant ECW now. Cody says Heyman kept his word in addition to money they sorely needed. ECW gave Dusty his confidence back, and he can't thank Heyman more than enough. And thank you, Heyman chant broke up. If anything, because of Heyman, this kind of sold me now more to the match. If it wasn't for Heyman, this definitely helps go to show that Heyman, like it or not, this is why this guy is a great personality. He can definitely help sell something. The guy, he even showed tears. Unless, that was actually kind of real. But, you could tell it was, kind of real. Because, again, it's fucking you're mentioning personal shit. In a way, they kind of buried ECW. Get it for breaking kayfabe and whatever. If he, they kind of, but it's whatever. It's back then. But, yeah, he shed some tears. And then, wow, this is actually kind of selling me the match and shit. In a way, you can now, he's going to fucking own Cody right after this. It's, kind of cool. Heyman says, write down, you broke me down. You actually got to me, Cody. You're a smart man. But he says, right down is the road to Performance Center where Cody fought and trained and prepped his greatest stars of this generation. Names like Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch. Really? Why you got name all these fucking stupid women? No one cares about women's wrestling. Get the fuck out of here. Bayley, Kevin Owens, and even the Tribal Chief. But Dusty did not train and prep you. You may be, maybe Dusty didn't want Cody to go through the life as his son. Maybe he wanted you to go through life as Cody. WrestleMania main eventer who the throne reigns, maybe. But, he says, I can't tell how much you loved your father and how much Dusty loved Cody. But he tells I'm going to tell you this personally. The last conversation I had with Dusty, you could tell, he said, I try to, this fucking writing's stupid. He said, Cody is my favorite son, but Reigns was the son I always wanted. Which I guess that's kind of wow. It adds, it makes it more it's very personal now. You get it? It's very personal. Every time it's very personal. It's extra personal. Very personal. Heyman dropped the mic, and then Cody grabs Heyman's hand for a shake and tighten it. Cody says, I was just trying to win a wrestling championship, but I don't want to make it personal. Heyman won't pay for it. Your boy Roman will, and I'll take those titles personally. I'll take them personally and show my ass, and I'm gonna take a picture with it or something. I don't know. He's gonna have a gay sex celebration with his gay boyfriends, his gay black boyfriends and shit, because it's Black History Month. He loves the dark meat. It's not just Mandy or Brandy, whatever. They'll be drinking brandy. That's for damn sure. Whatever. They're gonna do their own fucking threesome with where Maddox, Xavier, and Paige did. It's gonna basically be the modern fucking belt blowjob and shit. Goddamn. That itself proves that Xavier Woods is fucking gay. Seriously. Really, you blew Black Maddox. What the fuck's wrong with you? Montez Ford defeats Elias to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match. Tez is doing cool shit in the chamber. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. He quoted something. This person quoted something from the fucking commentary. I don't know. Then Seth Rollins suddenly dropped Austin Theory with a stomp on ringside. Blah blah blah. Really, Montez Ford? So they're trying to make. We should care about Montez Ford. He's a future star. Who cares? I'm sorry. What this guy really does, he just does product placements. Really? Oh, but I'm not denying the guy could probably talk. It's just I'm sorry. You're just ripping off Crime Time, bro. You're not as cool as them. But yeah, I would say the Cody shit was actually kind of funny. It was okay. You know. Here's one that's for next week there, guys. Miz TV with Seth freaking Rollins. I thought, isn't he gonna face that stupid Rick Boogs guy? Whatever. Heyman versus Lashley in contract signing, and a Raw versus SmackDown. Then why the fuck shouldn't this be the Raw? I don't fucking get it. It's Asuka, Nikki Cross, and Carmella versus Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan, and Natty Nightfire. Wow. I forgot during the show, Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano had some moments, and then Nikki Cross like stalking them. Like, I don't care. And wow, get it, the main event. Oh wow, Becky defeated Bayley and Jay Leno, and I don't give a fuck. This match was literally 15 minutes. That was such a rush because they obviously running out of time. What does this tell you? They still had the match and they run out of time. So what do you guys wanted? Like, if anything, I would not have minded if this happened at Raw 30th then, because literally it was so basically. This same shit was gonna happen at Raw 30 anyways. They were still running low on time. They still could. I mean, who cares? It's not like why do you guys want a long match anyways? Like, for real though. Like, I don't get why people listen. You have to understand. A match because it's long does not mean it's good. Okay. So anyway, like again with this time limit, it shouldn't even be enough to do as much as you want in the cage. Okay, or in a cage, or even a match in general. Okay, they still had 15 minutes. How is that? Apparently, they're struggling to rush. They're struggling to do things. Like, I don't get, because again, I fell asleep during this. But like apparently, so according to fans, they rushed this match regardless. Man, WWE doesn't know how to pace things anymore, huh? I don't know, but whatever. So. This match happened. I hope these smarts are happy. And yet this shit was still rushed as all hell, or it was still like apparent. Like, I mean, first of all, who cares if the match was short? Like, I mean, this match was clearly not short. It was 15 minutes. It should still be enough to do what the fuck you needed to do in this match. And not just that, like, fucking A, like, it's the women main eventing. Like, who fucking cares? I'm pretty sure it was still a botch-filled mess and still shitty. With these women, like, who fucking cares? It's really a channel changer. You want to talk about Baron Corbin being a channel changer? Look at the women every time they're the main events. Come on, I'm not lying to you. No one cares about women's goddamn wrestling. Besides smarts who are trying to get laid and shit. Like, the only times when people legit cared is legit hot chicks like Trish and Lita. Come on. But whatever. Oh, but what are you talking about? Becky Lynch and Jay Leno, Bayley's hot. Look at that ass. Yeah, you guys picked the most disgusting bitches because you want to know why? I seriously think the reason why they so love Jay Leno or Bayley, because especially when she was the hugger, is because literally she's like a nerdy person that liked anime or whatever and like nerdy shit. And I like that too, Bayley. We have so much in common. Hug me, Bayley! Hug me! You shouldn't want to hug a chick. You should want to fuck her. And who the fuck wants to fuck this fucking inflatable ass fucking Jay Leno looking bitch? Like, seriously. Come on here. And Becky Lynch has the manliest voice possible. Like, Becky Lynch up the man. Like, goddamn. Come on. And she wants to act like a tranny. Come on, bro. No, that ain't cool. She's not the. I know I fucking keep calling. Like, it's like compared to Bayley. Like, sure, okay, fine. It's just like maybe like I don't know. It's just come on here. Like, God, she's overrated all hell too. But fuck, really, this shit had me. But thankfully, Lita came out, so Lita helped Becky win. Cause Damage Control kind of tried to get involved. The Crutch was involved and shit, or whatever. Apparently, there's rumors that her and Trish Stratus will return for Elimination Chamber. They'll do some stupid 6-woman tag. Fine, you know. So yeah, let the women come back and just show how it really is done. You know what I mean? If memory serves me, maybe you know, if any, think about it, like. I don't know why Lita wasn't like at Raw 30th then, or even the Rumble. Like, if she is coming back here, why wasn't she in the Rumble? Why wasn't she at Raw 30th? Unless that was the plan for Raw 30th, that she was gonna be in the chamber match. I mean, in the stupid fucking cage. Like, she was gonna be involved in the cage match. Then maybe like it would make sense. But it's like you could have still, if you really were struggling with time in this match, you could have done that match there at Raw 30th, and this would have been fine. And I wouldn't mind seeing Lita in the Rumble match. Like, I don't know why even for a little surprise, why wasn't Lita in the Rumble? But except let's have fucking some stupid shitty ass NXT women that no one fucking knows. I don't know why you fucking smarks want NXT people to be in a Rumble when people legit don't know who the fuck they are. And you can't just do that. You can't just bring people who no one really knows that are in developmental be in the Rumble. Did you not see what happened in the fucking Greatest Royal Rumble? Like, did you not remember that shit when they had the Greatest Royal Rumble? Literally, bunch of people no one fucking know or heard of, bunch of jobbers. Which makes me think, like, why the fuck in the Greatest Royal Rumble they couldn't have like guys like Undertaker in that match, even less. Like, I don't get it. Like, they did the Greatest Royal Rumble in that year. I don't care that Undertaker. Fuck, then why not have Undertaker in that match or something? They did this 50 Royal Rumble match. I was thinking maybe the Undertaker might be in that match, because how the fuck they're gonna have to fill slots? Maybe they might have Cena in that match. They might have Triple H, but no, you rather have some top of a fucking boom boom, some fucking Yokozuna knockoff who's not Yokozuna, these NXT jobbers that no one ever heard or seen of, but they're in the Rumble match and we what? Like, you know how shit that... I'm sorry, you can't just put NXT people when no one fucking knows. I don't even care if it's even Braun Breaker. Like, people, no one really knows who the fuck they are yet. You have to have people... That's why I'd rather have legends. Like, you say, well, why do you ruin their legacy? I mean, if they want to wrestle, fine. Like, who's hurting them? It's not a problem. Like, come on, and legit people would know who the fuck Lita is. Like, you guys don't want to see Alicia Fox. Then why not Lita? I mean, I'm not saying Alicia Fox would be in the Rumble. Why not Lita? Why not Lita be in the fucking Rumble? That fucking some stupid man-face looking bitch named Zoe Stark. Who the fuck is that bitch? Seriously. Come on, I'm for real here. No one knows who the fuck Indy Hartwell is. Go back to the Indies, you fucking butterface cunt. Like, seriously. I don't know, but yeah, it was cool seeing a legit, like, seriously, she's like 60 years old, Lita. And she's literally more hotter than all these disgusting cunts in the main event. So I'd rather gladly see her. I would gladly see her come back and win the fucking women's titles. Same thing with Trish. Oh, but you know, the Trish is, you know, she's not as good as she used to. I swear to God, y'all the most weirdest motherfuckers. If you comment that shit, I remember I see y'all comments, man. Y'all fucking weird too. Seriously, y'all fucking... Either sometimes you'll support me or you don't. I mean, again, I love y'all. Don't get me wrong. But y'all fucking... And let me just talk to this Dark Matt guy. Yo, Dark Matt, you fucking complain, but you sometimes you support. Yeah, you fucking complain, say stupid shit. Motherfucker, what, you retarded or something? No offense. Not just that, also these fucking... I swear, y'all... Oh, you're transphobic woman. You fuck off. You're biggest fag in the world. Like, fuck you. But seriously, but yeah, these are the same people, my commenters. Like, y'all... would fucking crap on legit. Y'all would crap on Lita. Like, come on, Lita, who's one of the good women wrestlers out there. Y'all want to crap on Lita and Trish, but yeah, you're gonna support some chicks like, oh, how dare you not say Asuka's hot or something, or some of these disgusting she-alls. Like, come on, are you guys not men? Are you guys weird? Are you guys kind of smarky? What the fuck's wrong with y'all? I don't know. So overall, sure, it's cool seeing Lita, but it's like, that match was shit. I don't know. This should have been like a mid-card match, and something else should main event the show. I don't fucking know, man. It's great seeing Edge. It's like, you know, it's kind of the same shit, unfortunately. That's what happened with modern booking, but hey, it's great seeing Edge. At least hopefully Edge will do stuff on Raw more often, and be in matches and shit. And do some cool shit, develop more stories. But hey, I'm like, you know, it's fine for right now what they're doing with him in the Judgment Day. They'll conclude at WrestleMania, hopefully. Edge is cool. Brock Lesnar is the fucking beast. Fucking the alpha male himself. God bless him. Him and Sable. The guy fucking doing 4 or 5 hour sessions. God bless them, man. God bless them. I don't know. The Cody, I will say this, I'm surprised. The Cody Heyman segment was actually not bad. And that's really because of Heyman. Heyman knows what the fuck he's doing, bro. and Lita. You know, Lita, you still you not married yet? The fuck, yo, Lita, come on my big black couch. Alright, that's all I say, people. I'm just keeping real. Get your gains, close my knees, spy me some bitches, go oh shit, oh shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Till next time, peace. Yeah, bye. Overall, the show was kind of sucky still, besides them. But hey, if it wasn't for those people, the show would suck plain and simple. Fuck the main event, though. The women's main event killed this show in the end of the day, too. Till next time, peace, yeah, bye.